Alright. Okay. Let's see if we got some stuff here. So I'll put this right. Do. Didn't realize it was going to go live already. Let's go over here. Go to the YouTubes. Let me pop out the chat. Pop out the chat. All right. I've got a popped out chat. All right. Oh my God. Turn it on the Retron. Do. Come on. Why is this not working? Okay. So. What we got here? Hey guys. Yeah, I'm just messing around. Pop in, say hi. We're about to kick this off. Getting in a little early. So, can I do this now? There we go. That's what I want. There we go. All right. Do. Hey, Chris. What's going on? Yeah, we're about to kick this off. Oh, it's 9:45. Close enough. All right, let's do this. What's going on, everyone? George Hayward here from Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC. Normally, I'd be welcoming you to Good Times with Retro Rich or something, but it's just me sitting here playing some games. So welcome to that. All right, cool. So I took a little poll on the interwebs, on the Twitters, more specifically, and asked if I was to just randomly stream some stuff on my personal channel, what would you like to see? Overwhelming response was Sega Master System. So, Sega Master System there will be. What are we going to play? Well, we're going to try to play straight through all of Alien Syndrome right now. But I am terrible at games, so gave myself some handicaps. Got my Retron 5, loaded some cheat-like devices, and we're going to get through this because I just want to see this entire game. All right, so without further ado, let's go to playing some Sega Master System. let's go. Let's do this. Alright. Pick up that guy. So how is everyone doing anyway? I know Chris is in here. If anyone else is in here, be sure to say hi in the chat, of course. Let's see if... Man, these guys are really coming hot and heavy. Oh! I got. That means that these didn't get set. So let me reset my settings here. We gotta go through the main menu. Main menu. Cheats. Yeah, give me these. Give me all these. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Alright. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you guys are done for now. That's it. Let's do it. Why am I all of a sudden like moving faster? That's weird too. Alright, there's the exit. Got that. Run around, gotta open the door. Wait, are you not supposed to fall through that? That's weird. Alright, got him. Running for it. Alright. Let's do this. Man, I remember playing this game like for so long when I was younger, and just literally being, you know, like amazed at how harsh this game could really be. And now actually playing, knowing that I don't have any care in the world, it's actually like relieving. I think I'm actually playing better now that I know that I can just run through this thing. It's pretty wild. Alright. There we go. We got it open. We can run straight for the exit. What if we pick up you anyway? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Alright. Make a beeline for the door. There it is. There's the door. Let's go in here. Beat up on this guy. Ah! That would have definitely got me. But I got him. Ah! Got him. Nice. The battle has just begun. Let's do it. So what is this? Like it's I think it's 6 stages, this game? It's a good way of actually like memorizing the mazes. And then as I get better, I can just go and get it done. Like actually get it done. Alright, alright. Oh. Oh. That's cool. I gotta find my way around this little maze action here. definitely somebody here, because that was where they... Yeah, there it is. Nice. Yeah, it's also cool to, like, see the exploits, too. Let's see what we got here. Let's go up here, grab this guy. How many more comrades do I have to get? Oh, definitely at least one more. Alright. Nice. Alright, cool. Now I gotta find my way to the exit. I haven't found the exit yet. I think I went in a big circle. Where am I? Maybe it's up here? Oh, there's a guy. Oh, alright. So, I'll save this comrade. The other guy, he's gonna get saved because we're beating up on this guy. So this one's pretty straightforward. You just shoot him right in the face. I like how it's like, I still like how it's definitely just like all like this big black background, because it kind of like, you know, it gives you that ominous feel. Because in the arcade version, it actually literally is just a, yeah, like a room in the ship. Did this come out for the Genesis as well? I don't remember. I know it came out for the NES, Chris, and it was on, of course, it was an arcade game. But it was for the NES, and was certainly on arcade. I don't think there was. I mean, maybe there was a Genesis remake, but I don't think so. They made another like reimagined version of this on the Wii of all things in was it 06? I think was the release date. So that was kind of weird, right? Oh. Wife's watching something with animals on the screen. I don't know if you could probably hear the dog going nuts. He is an awesome dog, but if there is something that is fuzzy on the screen, it's all over for everyone in the room and whatever fuzzy thing was on the screen, because he just wants to eat it. Especially if it remains on the screen and then my wife falls asleep, then he just keeps going nuts. So, fun times. Pippin always loves being a part of the show. Alright. What do we got here? Look at this, like a space bridge. Nice. Alright, so there's a comrade up there. There's one in here. Alright. Let's go. So I can definitely get to feel... I get the feel of the game now a little more. Just running, like I said, running through it. You know, there's something about it. I know that there's some people that are like, oh, well, you know, like, you know, what's the point of you doing this? Or whatever. You just, like, you know, get good and play for real. But, I don't know. I mean, one, I don't have time for it. But, two, I just think it's actually, like, it actually is helpful to go and see the game like this. My mother-in-law's dogs would do the same thing. Yes! Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess sometimes it's the smaller breeds. You know, like, they either... And I don't know whether it's malicious either. Like, sometimes I think they just want to play. You know what I mean? Like, they just see something on the screen. They're like, hey, you know what? They like, let me communicate with the dog. And it's like, hey, come on over. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. Alright. There's some more over here. Let me go up here. There's probably another one on the bridge, right? Yeah. Oh, all the way on the end of the bridge? Alright, maybe I'll get you in a second. We'll see what happens here. These mazes are a little bit more tricky, I guess, than I would imagine. That's a little unfair. They spawn right on top of the guy. It's a good thing they can't like hurt the enemy or the comrades, right? You know, like just spawn like you walk into a map and then just get owned by the RNG. It's just like nope, we decided to spawn an enemy. Can I literally walk? What? What was that? That's hilarious. I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. I literally just walked through the space. That's great. That is great. Alright, let's see. There we go. There they are. Get these faces. Take out this guy. Boom! Let's get in here. Look at this jellyfish guy. What is his weakness? Do you have a weakness? What? I'm imagining it's got to be his open eyes, right? Yeah. What? Can I like? Here, I'm just gonna walk on him. Like, what is this? I can't even hit him. The hitbox has to be here, right? That's so weird. I'm not even hitting him. Alright, just like... Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally. Alright. So I gotta hit him from the top. Alright. Now that's... Can I hit him from the sides? There we go. There we go. Got him. Wow. That was so weird. That was so weird. Alright, so I got him. Mission is now halfway completed. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I had to find that sweet spot. I mean, that was really weird though, right? Right. Oh. Well, picked up the laser, but I've got that sheet on that says keep the fire weapon. Clearly the fire weapon has got to be the best one in the game. Or they wouldn't have one that says like you keep that weapon. Because why would you want to keep the crummy weapon, right? Oh, alright. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, let's get these two guys. Alright. So even in the natural game, I'm actually like doing kind of okay for even having all this stuff on. Because I know for a fact you can actually like run through some of the enemies while they're blinking. Like you've got invulnerability to them, so like that's actually like if you find a good route, you could just keep running like that, which is kind of cool. So you don't have to feel too terrible about it. It's just like when I'm running for them, when like they're directly solid. Yeah, well that's not a good thing. Uh-oh. So here I am at the exit. So now I gotta remember to come back here, but I left a comrade behind. They're definitely not there. I'm gonna pull down and then to the right maybe, because I think I didn't go to the right. There's one. Alright, but I picked that one up over there. So I guess there's maybe some more up here. No, I picked him up. Yikes. Which way am I going? Back up this way? There's one. That's the one I needed. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Let's do this. Was it this one? Nope. Wrong way. It is kind of like watching a speedrun, right? If I've got enough time, because this is, you know, we're almost, what is it now? A third of the way through after this boss. Whoa, this boss looks crazy. All right, well that's a lot easier to hit too. So, all right, so I'm gonna go over this way. Man, this boss will be nuts. Oh man. Wow, he's all over you. And remember, yeah, that'd be awesome, a mini-map. That'd be so cool. The next alien boss is a very formidable enemy. As if this one wasn't. Like, you know, oh, the giant jumping spider thing, that's cool. But the next one's gonna be really hard. What? Okay. This is gonna be nuts. Look at those. Those are weird slime slug things. Those are crazy. But anyway, yeah, what is this? Like, we've only been playing for like 15 minutes or something like that. I might, kick it to the Retron menu, and then, maybe we'll get a bonus game in. I was thinking about maybe doing Double Dragon. So you could probably finish that in about a half hour. So anything else that I can run through, like, you know, just let me know. So I'll old man mode speedrun through just about anything. Because I want to do that a little more. I just want to like play and like hang out and talk to people. You know, doing the Fun for Fives is awesome. I love doing that on the main channel. Yeah, because I get to hang out with you guys like basically while I'm on lunch. That's basically most of the time when I'm recording a Fun for Five, I'm on lunch at work, which is pretty wild. I just like go home, eat real quick, and then shoot. So then sometimes actually when you're seeing like me like do silly things like, you know, like make some kind of technical mistake or whatever, and then I just run with it. That's why, because I just don't have time to fix it. But it's just fun. It's like sending a video text message to friends, talking about all those games. Alright. But yeah, you're right. Those boss designs are wicked cool. Yeah, like all these things, and like just think about it. Think about the amount of like sprite work that has to go into this stuff, and then over the NES, right? You know, like this stuff compared to what you can see on the NES, this stuff is legit incredible. I haven't seen like many things in the earlier NES days, because this one, I don't know, this is, what is this, 80, it's 88, so this is later in the Master System NES genre, but still, like the artwork on this is awesome. Alright, cool, so I think everything was to the right. The boss level entrance is down here, and then to the right. Everything's to the right. And just hook around here, and then go up this way. Wow. And it's up around this corner here. Yeah. See ya. Alright, whoa! That guy is crazy looking! I don't know how formidable he was, though. Ah! That's pretty crazy. Oh, 88 is, you're born in 88? That's awesome. Yeah, I got you by, a couple years. I was born in the late 70s, if you could believe that. Alright, so is this it? I think this is it, right? This is the last one. I just blew through that stage. I was like, oh, hey. Just seeing these stages is, like, really cool. Whoop. There we go. I picked you up now. That's too cool. That's too neat. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you it's super hard because you have to, like, make sure that you're avoiding the fan of that spread shot. Because, I mean, obviously, when you're playing it for real, you get hit with it. It's one hit kills in this game, so you don't have, like, a life bar. So, obviously, that would be an issue. But, I mean, the pattern on the other one that was jumping around, I thought that was way harder to avoid than even the spread pattern. Let me go back down here and get him. Just in case there's another way to go when we get around here. And keep track of all the dead points in the maze. Yeah, see, there's a way to go. And I think up here, there's another guy up here. Yeah. Is there another way to... Yeah, there's another guy up here, too. Alright, so we go get him. And then what's over here? Yep, yet another guy. Oh, that was weird. Totally missed him. Alright. Cool. Go down this way. Gotta be getting close. And I must have picked up 5 or 6 guys already. What's in here? There's another guy. And 2:06 on the clock on this one. I might be going the wrong way. Yeah, there's the exit. So I'm missing the one guy that's down in there. How does this version compare to the NES? To be honest, I didn't ever play the NES version. The NES was a Tengen game, and those are a little harder to come by. Oh no, I gotta find my way around there. Oh, that's balls. Yeah, that's a trap there. I gotta go all the way around. That's a bummer. Yeah, I never played the NES version. I don't know how rare it is because those Tengen games, because they were like second party to, I forget who Tengen was. It wasn't Konami because Konami had LJN and Ultra. I forget who Tengen was, but they were like a subsidiary of something else. And their games wound up being like Nintendo didn't really like them too much because they were like sometimes they did things that were like not shady, but they were not something that Nintendo liked for them to do when they were publishing their carts. So I don't know how hard it would be to grab a Tengen cart, and especially Tengen Alien Syndrome, because I didn't even know that game existed on the NES until I did research for the Fun for 5, and I think somebody mentioned it to me in a comment. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, this is on NES, and I was like, really? So I'm imagining though that the sprite, everything might sound similar. The soundtrack that you're hearing now, is did I turn it off? Did I turn the FM off? Because I think this Alien Syndrome is another one of these games that has FM and non-FM soundtracks. So, oh, I could trap myself. So I'm not exactly sure. Like there would probably be differences in the soundtrack. Well, especially if this did have the FM version of the soundtrack. I think it's actually off because I it definitely sounds like the PSG. So the soundtrack on the NES would sound much more like this than it would be on the FM version of the sound chip, because the NES wouldn't be able to reproduce those sounds. Yeah, I like the overall design of the Tengen carts too. I thought they always looked cool. I like the little like what was it, the border that they had around it. It was like cool and uniform. All right. I feel like I need to like shoot all these enemies. Like there's, yeah, like, oh man, and they just keep respawning too. Wow, that's pretty crazy. All right, let's go do this. Wow. All right, this thing. Whoa. So you have to wait for it to do this like attack thing with the face. I would be getting annihilated by this laser. And to line up a shot, you have to be in the line of fire of that laser. That's crazy. Alright, now an exciting encounter with your last alien. Oh, I guess there's a bonus stage? Oh, it's just... Whoa, whoa! That is nuts. Look at that. So it's just a stage where it's just the boss. There you go. That boss looks crazy. That crazy boss face. Yeah, that animation is awesome. I have successfully completed the mission. Nice. Oh, year 2089, Earth Commander Ricky and Mary successfully completed a mission. Rescue their fellow troopers from the invading alien fleet. Yeah. Of course, the mission. Nice. Blasted ships and yeah. Save the Medal of Valor. That's cool. The battle has only begun. The blackest reaches of space. They will return. Nice. Cool. I always like watching the credits on these because it's like, you know, sometimes, you know, back in the day, like there was a White Wave and Chicken June, Navy for the music. You know, they're all code names, of course, because sometimes people didn't want their name on there, and sometimes by contract they couldn't have their name there, so they have like all these like, you know, crazy code name things. And I'm really into VGM, so it's kind of crazy because like it's almost nearly impossible to find the people that like, you know, like did the programming for some of these games or did the oh, look at them, they're all happy. Or did the music or any of that kind of stuff. But cool. That's awesome. Yeah, Alien Syndrome in the books. Complete. What do you think? Should I go over there? Should I go over there and grab Double Dragon? We get old man mode through the 4 stages of Double Dragon. That'd be kind of cool, right? Yeah, different day, way different than today's credits, right? One, you'd be sitting there for a half hour, and then like everyone under the sun, you get credits for like the guy who like, you know, cleans the restroom area and the QR testing area. He gets a credit. I mean, it's cool, but yeah, it's just like, you know, seven credits. All right, cool. Doing it. All right. Let me back out. There we go. All right, there we go. Return to main menu. All right. Should be able to take this out now. Boom. Boom. Time for some Double Dragon. Pop this in. Cool. Now I have to go and do the game menu stuff. Game menu. Whoops. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Still on? Alright. Cool. Yeah. Oh, so I'm dropping Alien Syndrome on the ground here. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm fairly good at the NES version, but this version here, the hitboxes on this version of the game are like insane. You have to be like lined up almost to the pixel where the guy is, or it won't allow you to move. That's funny that we're just gaining energy every time we recover. Alright. The other cool thing, though, is this version of the game is a lot like the arcade version, where you don't have any of the leveling up things. Like in the NES version, you have to like level up your powers, so you don't get jump kick until like level 2 or whatever. So it's pretty interesting that that happens. Oh, here's a Bobo. Also, this doesn't happen in the first game. Oh, wow, look at all those. Look at all that flicker. Alright. So this is also definitely the PSG soundtrack here. And I want to say Double Dragon had an FM too. It's weird because it must remember that I shut it off in the system. And then I forgot to turn it back on. But that's okay, because I like the PSG. 9 times out of 10, I'll choose PSG soundtrack over the FM soundtrack. But there are certain games where the FM soundtrack is like really, really good. Unfortunately, Alien Syndrome was one of them. But I liked the other sounds. Not the music, but the other sounds in the game. I like them a little better. In the PSG sound, the PSG version, because I think it allows the player to hear like what's going on in the level a little better, like the sound effects and stuff. They're really, really muted in the FM version. All right. Mission 2. Ever played Battletoads on Master System? Was that even a thing? Did they put Battletoads out on Master System? Because if they did, that's crazy. It has to go on a list. I don't think it was in the original United States releases. Because Rare, they didn't do the deal with Nintendo. I think they were still like considered a third-party developer at that point. But that's interesting. I didn't. If there was a version, like, man, I'm all over that. I wanna check it out. Hey, get back here. You thought you were going for this. Just you get out of here. You get away. Oh, you got it. You had it in your hands. Man, he's grabby. Get out of here. Alright. I love having all the abilities. It may have been a Brazilian tech toy port. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's... I am all about doing that. Some of the games that I have are actually the PAL version of the game. I don't really discriminate. Like I was actually going to try for a whatchamacallit, like a quote-unquote full set US, and just get the 130 games that were available for the US, but I don't care where they come from. They come from Brazil, they come from PAL, they whatever. You know, just for me, I'm just gonna call it done. I know it's not official, but also I have a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the PAL version, because there's no way, you know, like it's the same game between the PAL version and the US version, and the PAL version is, you know, not only is the Master System region free, so I can play it, and it's in English, so it doesn't matter. But I picked up that PAL version for under $50 on eBay, and it's $500 for the US version of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I know someone what RetroPie like it better than the NES. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna put that on the list and hunt it down, because oh man, would I love to do a Fun for 5 on Battletoads for the NES or the SMS. That's awesome. I wonder if it has an FM soundtrack. That would be really cool, because then that would be even more differences between the NES version and the SMS. Because a lot of people don't know, especially anyone that just plays naturally without a Retron or an SG-3000 that plays just on the regular US version of the Master System. They'll never hear those soundtracks. And the games themselves, the actual games, have a second chip on them that will play the soundtrack if they're in an SG-3000, which is like, it's kind of weird and funny to look at that, you know. I don't know. I love the system so much. It's so cool. I want to like find people that like worked at like Sega US back when the Master System was there, and just like, you know, like be like, hey, like, you know, what was it like to, you know, like try to market the system, and, you know, like this thing did all sorts of crazy cool stuff, and it just didn't seem to land in the United States, and I don't know why, because every single time I pick up a Master System game and then start playing it, it's awesome. I love it. Like, to the point now, like, you know, like, I think legit, I might have lost, I don't know, like 2 lives or something. You know, and I'm like going through these stages like butter, which is awesome. Oh, a PAL PS2. Ooh, that's a good idea. Like, so, you just need a, like, you could just hook it up. Do you need a power converter though? Because it, like, I think the system wants the 240, right? For the voltage, or can you just plug in the 120 adapter and it'd be fine? I was an adult before I heard of Master System, the same way with Saturn, yeah. Yeah, I if it wasn't for the fact that I was friends with somebody that immigrated here from France, I would have never heard about Master System either. And it turns out that, like, he was like Master System out, and he became enamored with my Atari 7800, and I had 2 of them, due to a crazy weird story about me being a kid that yeah, like, I didn't do well in school for a quarter. My parents took it away from me, and then they lost it when they tried to give it back to me. It's funny. But anyway, I wound up with 2 7800s, and he wanted one, and he traded me his Master System and a whole bunch of games for it. It was awesome. But yeah, if it wasn't for him, I would have never known about that either. Saturn I did know about, because back, you know, by then I was working in retail, so like I knew what it was. I just was like, wow, that's massively expensive, and it came out of nowhere. So it's a shame though. Saturn was so awesome. Either an adapter or use the American power cable. It's the slim as, so it has a, okay, it has the power grip. So, oh, that's right. Yeah, if you got the if you get the slim model, it does come with a power brick, so you could just change the adapter. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That'd be really cool. And those actually, you can get them like component out, so you can get the 480p nice and crispy. You just need something that does component capture. I'd probably wind up just using an adapter, but that's neat. Yeah, because some of those I'm sure that some of those, you know, like, I haven't looked, but I'm sure some of the US PS2 games are getting outrageous by now. I have a couple that are probably pretty good, but, you know, nowhere near. In fact, one of my favorite ones is, there's an RPG on PS2 called Rogue Galaxy. I don't know if you ever played it, but, oh man, that game is awesome. I wonder if I could just do this. Yeah, there you go. Just using the HyperCon HDMI. Oh yeah, that's right. They have that adapter that you can do that with. Nice. That's good. Oh man. Thanks for the awesome suggestions, Chris. That's awesome. And you know what? I think that the local Retro Classics sells all of them. It's actually where I got my Retron 5. Oh. Yeah, you guys are in trouble now. Because you're all locked in that one pixel point up. Alright, fine. Take that. Whoa. I think this is the double Abobo. Because this version of the game is actually a lot like the arcade version. It actually just has like it's missing like the half stages from the arcade version. I actually had the full playthrough here actually on this channel because this is where I do all my streams from the arcade cabinet. So when I do all the arcade fun for fives, if it's a game that I play through. That can be played through in a reasonable amount of time, chances are, even though I only show the 5 or 10 minutes of footage on the arcade version, I played through the game when I did the capture, so the full playthrough is on the channel. You just gotta watch it, because for now, I can't figure out how to do it out of the Legends arcade cabinet, but I have like no volume control when I do the streams from the Legends. It's such a cool feature. I just wish I had better control. I think there's still more people that I need to beat up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. It is the double bubble. Alright. Maybe I can catch them. Oh. There we go. There's one down. Nice. Alright, there we go. Now we can go. Wow, these guys are like the mutant guys. Alright. Nice. It's like the best move in the game. It's just this jump kick. On both versions, the NES version, once you get the jump kick, it's kind of like all over for the enemies, as long as you can hit them at the right time. Rena Bobo. And it is kind of like the arcade version has this too. Only the Abobo, I mean, he still looks like it here, but he looks like the Hulk. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by and checking out some crazy cool SMS action with the old man mode. So I can get through these. All right, mission 4. Here we are. This is like the stage. In the arcade version, you get the walls coming in, and there's also like these other like wild enemy things that oh, here they are. Whoops. I just definitely got stabbed in the face. And then everyone comes through the door. That's funny, he just walked into it. I don't know. Can we... Whoa. I think I can continue to pull forward. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull forward here. Most beat 'em ups. You gotta have the one mover over and over to survive. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. I mean, even like, even games like Streets of Rage and all that kind of stuff, you know, you can like really get nailed. Oh, are there more enemies coming? Oh, no, I can go. Alright, good. Nice. He just got stabbed. Yeah, got him. Alright. There we go. Oh, man, the double Abobo again. I forgot about that. And then, I think, excuse me, it's right after this that it opens up and then you get the screen with Marianne on the wall. And then you gotta, like, beat up some more stuff. Yes. Tripper, this is the Master System version. What are you doing? Stop throwing me. Alright, I gotta see if I can try to break out of this. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Goodness gracious me. There we go. You're down. Alright. What? Wait a minute. What? I took you out already. There's only supposed to be 2. Alright, there's another one. Maybe there's 4? No, here's another enemy. It's not the Abobo. That's weird. This random third one shows up out of nowhere. He's like, hey guy, what's up? Yeah, these guys. These guys, I think these guys have knives. Yep. Ouch. There we go. Oh my goodness, another one. I mean, I guess this is the last stage, so they're just throwing everything they can on you. But man, if I was playing this game like on the white knuckle, I would be getting real scared right now. Like, you got all these guys showing up. Oh man, that's nuts. All right, here we go. Here's the stuff. Here's the door. Where's Marianne? She's not even there. Huh. That's weird. Alright, so we just gotta... So in the arcade version, in case you guys know, or don't know, right here up on the wall, on the left right here, Marianne is actually like strapped to the wall. So like has to like watch you fight to the death to save her. Also, like, if you were a bad guy, why would you do that? Like, what's the point? Like, here, I got you. Let me just hang you on this wall. Like, that's unnecessarily cruel. Don't do that. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking. The two-player fight stage out of the NES version kind of looks like this room. So I wonder if they like just remodeled the room to do like that, you know, like the two-player fight thing. They like rehashed the arcade battle arena. It's an interesting thing to think about. I will also say, for those that have been watching me on the Bacon Ice Cream channel for a while, doing the Fun for Fives, I, like, honestly cannot thank Sean enough for telling me to go to Retro Classics to get this 6-button controller, because, oh my goodness, the difference it makes. If I was trying to play this on the Hyper controller that I have, oh my, it would be brutal. And it really is this guy. So, yeah, these guys are tough. So this guy here at the end, they say, what was it in the, I think it's in the manual of this game, actually, that the guy that I just beat, is supposed to be, like, some big... oh yeah, there she is. Just randomly. Her sprite was missing. Aw, we get a hug. Nice. That's good stuff. So, but anyway, you know, it says that you're supposed to, like, recognize, you know, the end boss from, like, maybe another game. And I don't know where they would have come from, but, I mean, I don't know. Something. But, yeah, this was the old Hyperkin controller that I was using. It's the one that comes with the Retron 5. I don't know if you guys can see the little box in there, but there it is. This thing is not great. So, if you're interested in a controller, and you happen to get the Hyperkin 5, there is this one. And it, you know, you have to use it to get into the menus and stuff, but it is subpar at best. The D-pad on this thing is horrendously difficult to use. I wonder if you have to... Oh, yeah, there it is. And it just kicks you right to the thing. No credits. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, that was Double Dragon. Speaking of that Hyperkin controller, I'll turn it back on so we can do that. What is it, 1040? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty late. So I think that might wrap it. Let me transition to the big screen and see what's going on. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out. You know, Chris, Tripper, anyone else that was actually in that wasn't saying hi. You know, hey, thanks for dropping by and doing all those kind of things. Quick note on the way out. My buddy Chris Call, the Atari Creep, this guy right here, was doing some cool things over in his neighborhood. Every year, right before the walk to end Alzheimer's, which he participates in, he actually sets up a table and does this like really cool thing where like they sell like baked goods and stuff to generate money for the walk to end Alzheimer's, and he donates everything to the cause. It's really, really cool. If you guys just don't know who the Atari Creep is, check him out. Just search Atari Creep on YouTube, and his channel's right there. He's a cool dude. Does all sorts of cool gaming stuff, and just wanted to give him a quick shout out before we wrap. But check him out and go there and all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I would normally have all the cool flashy things, but I do that all in post, so I don't really do that live in OBS. So anyway, thanks for hanging out and watching. And who knows, maybe we'll do this random thing on the weekends on this personal channel and do all that kind of stuff too. Yes, Chris, yes. The rumors may or may not be true, but yes, he did buy Nintendo. So yes, if you know of him, he's funny. He's a funny guy. He's so cool. Oh man, and I cannot wait. We even if you'll hear him say it and tease me. Yes. So yes, who he was. Just go over there and say, hey, Rich said hi. That'd be cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks again so much for hanging out and doing all this cool stuff. And we will we'll catch you next time for some good times, right? All right. See you later, guys.